Have you ever felt trapped in an endless cycle of worry? The constant thoughts, the fear of what might happen, the tension in your chest. It feels so real, but what if I told you? Worry is nothing but an illusion. Worry feeds on fear, convincing you that by imagining every possible outcome, you gain control. But in reality, it does the opposite. It keeps you stuck. It stops you from truly living in the present. Carl Jung understood this. He saw worry not as a problem to solve, but as a distraction from something deeper, something within you that needs attention. And once you see it for what it really is, you can break free. Worry makes you believe that by anticipating every scenario, you'll be prepared. But does it really help? Neuroscience says no. Studies show that excessive worry doesn't solve problems. It paralyzes decision-making and keeps you locked in fear. Jung believed that worry is an illusion of control. Your mind creates endless narratives. But those are just possibilities, not reality. Instead of bringing clarity, worry keeps you in a loop, feeding off your doubts. So the first step is simple. Recognize this truth. Worry is not helping you. It's keeping you from trusting yourself. And beneath worry, there's something deeper. Jung's concept of the shadow self explains why worry has such a strong grip on us. The shadow represents the parts of ourselves we suppress, fears, insecurities, painful emotions. But ignoring them doesn't make them disappear. Instead, they manifest in other ways, like anxiety, hesitation, and worry. Worry is often a signal, not about the future, but about something inside you that needs attention. Maybe it's an unresolved fear, an old wound, a part of yourself you haven't fully accepted. When you shine light on these hidden parts, worry starts to lose its power. Think about how often worry pulls you into imaginary futures. You replay worst-case scenarios. You fear things that may never happen. But in doing so, you disconnect from the only place life actually happens, the present moment. Jung believed that true peace comes from embracing the here and now rather than obsessing over uncertain tomorrows. He introduced the idea of synchronicity, meaningful coincidences that unfold when we least expect them. When you let go of worry, you begin to notice these signs. You see that life is always guiding you, even when things feel uncertain. But you can't see the path if you're too busy looking for danger. At the core of worry is a lack of trust in yourself, in life, in the unknown. Your mind works overtime trying to predict and control everything, to create a sense of safety. But true safety doesn't come from control. It comes from trust. Trusting yourself means knowing that no matter what happens, you can handle it. Trusting life means accepting that even when things don't go as planned, they unfold as they're meant to. Jung called this process individuation, the journey of becoming your true self. The more you align with who you really are, the less room worry has to exist. Most people think surrender means giving up. But Jung saw it differently. Surrender is not weakness. Surrender is letting go of the need to control everything. It's the realization that you don't need all the answers right now. Imagine trying to hold water in your hands. The tighter you squeeze, the faster it slips through your fingers. Worry works the same way. The more you resist uncertainty, the more stuck you feel. When you surrender, you allow solutions to come naturally. You shift from fear to flow, from panic to peace. Letting go of worry doesn't mean ignoring your problems. It means changing your relationship with uncertainty. Instead of seeing it as something to fear, you see it as a space of possibility, because that's the truth. The unknown is not your enemy. It's where growth, creativity, and transformation happen. Jung believed that the answers we seek are already within us. But worry keeps us looking outward for solutions when the real clarity comes from looking inward. Letting go of worry isn't a one-time event, it's a practice. There will be moments when fear creeps back in, and that's okay. The key is to recognize it. See worry for what it is, an illusion, not reality. Observe it without judgment. Don't fight it, just notice it. Then gently redirect your focus. Return to trust. Remind yourself that you don't need to have everything figured out. Each time you do this, you strengthen your ability to let go. Over time, worry loses its grip, and you start living from a place of peace, clarity, and trust. The feeling of worry often comes from believing that something is missing, that you're not enough, that life isn't enough. Jung believed this fear stems from a disconnection from your deeper self. Worry is like a fog that clouds your ability to see the completeness that's already within you. When you stop searching for missing pieces, you realize nothing essential can ever truly be lost. And with that realization, worry dissolves, replaced by a sense of wholeness, calm, and quiet confidence. So I ask you, what if you stopped letting worry control your life? Worry is not who you are. It's just a passing thought, a story your mind tells, and you have the power to rewrite that story. Comment below. What's one worry you're ready to let go of? Subscribe and turn on notifications to explore more about psychology, self-awareness, and personal transformation. Thank you for watching. Keep questioning, keep growing, keep evolving.